Now, I thought this game was going to be free to play when I seen the trailer. I heard that it was a beta out. I downloaded the beta, and the funny thing is, I didn't even play the beta because when I went to play the beta, it ended up ending the day before I was going to play it. So I was like, okay, cool. So I thought it was an action adventure, like, you know, RPG. You're running around with your friends, kind of like an Elden Ring online, right? So, I watched a bunch of videos on it, and I'm like, wait. This is an extraction game, and it's third-person melee. And to be honest with you, when it comes to video games, I prefer melee combat over shooting. Like, Arc Raiders is cool, and I love it, but if you could punch people and grab them and slam them and have a sword, and that would be more of my style. So I was like, wait, this is an extraction game, and it's melee? And it looks very fluid. The game looks like it looked to me like it's AAA. The graphics is really nice. I'm like, this game got my attention. So then I started to watch more and more videos, and man, oh man, let me tell you, people who played the beta, they put out so much content on this game that it made me excited. And this is why. I'm not a fan of Souls game. I don't like the perfect parries where, you know, it's life or death unless you parry, and if you miss it, you die. And they explain this game is more of a like Mortal Shell, or more of like one person described it kind of like God of War, which is my second favorite video game franchise of all time that I love. And I think that combat is like hands down the best melee combat. So anyway, I'm not gonna say it's just like that, but they described it as that kind of like combat. And I'm like, okay, this is sounding more and more to my liking. And I decided I'm gonna buy the deluxe edition, because the game's going to be cheap. I think it's going to have like a sale when it comes out, and it's going to be like $22 for the base game, and the deluxe is going to be like $35 or something like that. So I'm going all in. I plan on really getting into this game because it just looks really cool. You got 6 different characters at launch. Each character have their own abilities, and they're going to have 2 type of weapons. Now, each weapon is going to have its own little cooldown, and then you're going to be able to switch to the next weapon that has its own cooldown. So you could literally feel like you have 2 different style characters at the same time. It's sounding really cool. Now, me, I like the tank type characters, or I like just to run out with a sword. I don't really care too much about shooting magic and stuff. So the character I like is the mercenary. And I was like, dude, one weapon, he got a short sword and shield. Another weapon, he turns to a big hammer. And I'm like, that's for me. But then I seen the Withered Knight. I seen him, and I'm like, okay, he got a long sword, looks cool. But I seen him do some type of scorpion, get over here, throw a thing out and grab people and pull them to him. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm sold. So between those 2 characters, they fit my playstyle. But then I got a buddy of mine that's planning on getting it. He loves anything sorcerers, magic, healing, and you got those type of characters. You even got the character that's like the stealth character with the dual blades, move super fast like a ninja, and they could turn invisible. Extraction looks interesting as well. So when you extract, you actually got to go find some little creature on the map. You beat him up, and then he like sprouts like this little tree with bells. You got to ring the bell, and then once you finally ring the bell, because it's 3 bells, then you extract. But apparently when you ring the bell, everybody else on the map knows you rung the bell, and they might be coming to get you, to kill you, and take whatever loot you have. So that right there looks cool. Also, I think it's cool that you have different bosses all over, and you can't beat a boss unless you have a good enough equipment. So you could plan like, hey, let's jump in and go beat that boss. Let's jump in and try to go there and go there. Guys, this game is shaping up to something that I think I'm gonna go all in. And I don't know if I want to learn every character and use every character, because I want to play with my own play style. But guys, Mistfall Hunter is looking cool. And there's tons of videos out on it. But I just personally wanted to put my stamp out there and say, I plan on this being the next game that I really get into. And that just means if I got free time, I'm going to jump on Mistfall Hunter. I'll be telling my friends, like, hey, this is the game I'm going to be playing. Now, I don't care if anybody else get the game. It's up to you whether you want to play the game or not. But me personally, I think this is going to be it. Now, for all I know, the game could come out and it might not be something I like. So we'll just have to wait and see. But it comes out 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time on the 29th of July. So I plan on playing it that same day. Now I do my wrestling league, we wrestle Wednesdays, so I'm gonna have to play it a little bit late, but I'm still planning on doing a first impression stream that night to give my first impression, see how I like it, and hopefully I do, because I am gonna buy the deluxe edition. Right now it's not on physical, so I can't gamefly it and test it first, and again I missed the beta. So but I think from all the videos I've watched, I think this will be something that I personally like, so I'm going all in. I will say this, it would be cool if it was a little bit of Arc Raiders in it, like if they have proximity chat and you could meet somebody and say, hey, do you want to team up and beat a boss together? That would be amazing, but I don't think it's going to be that type of game. It looks like the game that if you see another person, you better run or you better be ready to kill them. So hopefully it can evolve and maybe people do say, hey, let's be cool. Can you revive a person that's not on your team? Who knows? But I did also see that it was stated that it will have a PvE mode. So for all the people who don't want to have to worry about somebody else killing them, the developer said they're going to add a PvE mode. So that's cool as well if you like that sort of thing. I think what makes these games cool is there's another person out there somewhere trying to kill you, and that's what give it that fire of, am I going to escape because another person might kill me? So anyway, guys, with that being said, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Remember, I do 5 types of content: gaming, vlogging, podcasts, movie reviews, and product reviews. And now your mama knows. Oh, man.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man. Gaming, vlogging, podcast, movie reviews, product reviews. I've been vlogging my life since 2011. Every birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day is on this channel. Even my honeymoon in Mexico, swimming with sharks, and more. So whatever video brought you here, check out the playlist with that same type of content.
And now, your mama knows.